How is everyone? Wow, I can't believe it. It's raining where I live. It's raining and it's horrible. I live in Lancashire, so I hope it's a bit more sunnier wherever you guys are. Oh, we have a few people. Hello. It's really raining. It's really miserable. And yeah, there we go. But I hope everyone's doing well. Today, I thought it'd be really cool. I always get asked when I do a lot of dance parties. And I do this thing, you see, so I'll say, if I stand up, you'll see, right? So, one of my things is, I'm a pop and locker, okay? And I do a little wavy stuff like this, and people and the kids always ask me how to do it, right? So, I thought it'd be really cool today if I actually showed you how to do some moves, because it's actually not that hard to do, okay? It's quite hard to get really, really good at it, but actually, to do the basics of dancing and doing pop and lock and being a robot, everyone always does this. And actually, they're not too far wrong, okay? There is really simple moves that you can do, but I'm gonna show you how to do the basic pop and locks, and I'm gonna show you how to wave, which is this. Woo! Okay? Whoosh. All right. Now, again, people always think it's really, really, really hard, okay? But I can tell you, it's not, all right? So, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do some pop and locking with the neck, with your shoulders, with your hands, and then I'm going to show you how to wave, all right? Might be best off if I, da-da-da-da, is that okay? Oh, I can't turn my phone. That's annoying. That's annoying. Never mind. Can't turn it that way, but I'm going to show you because we don't need that much space anyway, right? So if you've ever wanted to learn how to dance like a robot, this is now the time to do it. So we're going to start off with the neck, okay? Now, if I stand this way, I'm just standing normal, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to put your head forward a little bit, a bit like that, okay? Right? And then what you're going to do is you're just going to swing it side to side. So watch, that's me standing normal, forward, side, 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 side. So it looks like your head is doing that. Now the secret is, don't move the rest of your body. You can move your shoulders a very tiny bit, watch. Okay? So that's one move. Now, if you add an arm into that, it looks like this. So what, this is my, probably right arm to you. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll understand where I'm going with this in a minute, don't worry, right? Okay, so head goes forward, forward, side, 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 side. Then we add an arm. Head, side, 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 side. But then what we do is we switch the arms, okay? So we do this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so right there, right at the minute, you've already got your first move, okay? And it's actually not that hard, is it? You just literally put your head forward and you're doing a little bit of this, okay? Right, so, hi to everyone that are watching, by the way. Hello, hello. I will be doing this Thursday, maybe something in the Dance Like a Pop Star, maybe doing a little bit of the robot, so this will be really good for you, okay? So, we're gonna put the head forward, but this time we're gonna move the arms like this, okay? So watch this. As the arm goes forward, as the head goes forward, you can just start moving the head, okay? And this just gets you moving your body a tiny bit, okay? And you can do it with any part of the body. The ribs can move if you move anything else. The secret is when you're dancing like a robot is to actually try and only move one part of the body at different times, okay? So, head go forward, right, okay? Ready? Arm goes up, head, 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 head. All right. Now, if you want to make it look a bit funny, you can put both your arms down and do your head like this. So it looks like your head is swinging away. All right? Okay. So, they're the first little tricks, and your head and your neck are really, really important when you're doing this kind of stuff, because actually, it looks really, really easy. Who's watching? Oh, Craig, you are definitely going to be able to do the splits, tap dance, and dance like a robot by the end of this, okay? So I'm going to show you what it looks like with a little bit of music. Alexa, play. So watch. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to have the arms. Alexa, pause. You see how easy that looks, what we said? Why is it every time I watch Facebook Live with you, mate, I feel old? I know, well, you know, listen, Craig, being 65 is not old, okay, right? Oh no, I think I might get sacked for that now. No, he's not 65, he's actually very, very talented, and I do go suggest that you go check out all Craig's stuff, because it is wicked. Brilliant, right, okay, so we've got the first moves there, okay? So when we're doing the heads and stuff like that, really, really simple. Now, I'm going to show you how to do a wave, okay? Now, a wave is really, really, really simple, all right? Okay, and always the kids ask me how to do this. So I'm going to show you what a wave is. Ready? I'm going to put my arms out, watch. Whoosh. Watch. Whoosh. All right? And it looks like I'm passing my body like a wave. And that's why it's called a wave, you see. What's he said? My kids... Right, so listen. So, I'm going to show you how to do a wave, and it's really, really simple. I want you to put one arm, maybe your strong arm, put your strong arm out at the side of you. Okay, I'm going to put my t-shirt like this so you can see. Now, you drop your wrist. Then, you push up your elbow, and then you push up your shoulder. Boom. Okay? So, if you do it quick, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. All right. This time, when you do it, you're going to try and make it look a little bit more wavy. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So all of a sudden, you're getting that little bit of what a wave looks like. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then try it with your weaker arm. Okay. So arm out at the side. Bend the wrist. Do the elbow. Boom, shoulder. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, if I can move my tripod. I'm very excited that I bought a new tripod, by the way, guys. Okay, right, there we go. Featuring the running, bike machine that we bought the other day. All right, so, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then what you do is, you pass it along to the other side. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Now, you might have realised there, we went back to front, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to do that, okay? So you know how we went wrist, elbow, shoulder? This time we do shoulder, elbow, wrist. Okay? Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Okay? And this is how it looks like when you do the wave. Whoosh. And again, watch. Whoosh. Alright? But it's really cool if you just practice with one arm at first, because you can still look really, really good doing it with one arm, okay? And then we're going to put like a little combination together and it'll look like you're doing the robot, okay? But let me just show you one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? We put it together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we do it from the head, so if we put the arms down, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Ha. And all of a sudden, you've got yourself a little combination that you probably didn't know 10 minutes ago, did you? All right? So I'm going to put some music on so you can see what it looks like. Always looks better with a bit of music on because of the beats of the music, okay? Alexa, play. Here we go. Here we go. Watch. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Alexa! Pause. Okay, so when you do start getting really good at it, you can actually go back on yourself, okay? So you send it one way, and then as your hand is about to go straight, boom, boom, it goes back the other way. Okay? And that's passing the wave, okay? You're constantly passing the wave to each other, okay? Ready? And as well, there's a secret to this as well. You can do it in any direction you want. So watch this, watch this. If I put my arm up like this, watch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brilliant. Tell you what, I hope nobody walks in on me doing that. They might think I'm a right weirdo. All right? But it's a wave and you can do it any direction that you want, okay? All right? So we're going to do this, okay? If you get practicing, remember, head goes tiny bit forward and we rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, that is still really hard, okay? Don't worry about if you can't get the wave, okay? You've only got to practice that bit, okay? When you practice that bit and you get it, you'll realise it becomes a lot easier. And that's actually another little trick for you, okay? Pretend that you are saying stop. Stop. And that helps you as well at the same time, okay? Right, there is some other stuff that you can do and I'm going to teach you, okay? So, people, like I said, always do this to me. How do you do this robot? Well, actually, when people say that to me, they're not far off wrong, okay? When you've got to imagine that your body is kind of made of ice, okay? And you cannot move your body without relaxing another part of your body, okay? And the way that I always find that when I'm teaching kids how they do it is to actually, the arms are the biggest thing that we see moving on the body, okay? So the arms are always the one. That's why like a wave always looks really good, okay? Whatever you do, it always looks good, okay? Because it's nice and big. But actually, some of the other moves that we do are really subtle. So, if you do this, if you put your arms together, okay? You can start off doing head, rib, rib. Now, I'm not actually moving my arms there, but because I'm moving my body, watch this, whoosh, okay, whoosh. And as well, what you don't realise is, it's like really good exercise as well. So like if you just did this for like 10 minutes, you'd realise you'd burn a lot of calories doing this, okay? So, Joe Wicks has not done this yet. Joe Wicks has not done this on his PE. I've been waiting for him to dance like a robot, okay? But he hasn't done it. So that's why you've got to watch me, because I'm the best at this, all right? Okay, so, hands and feet together. You do your head one way, and then you go back the other way. All right, so this is how I teach the kids to get them knowing what part. And actually, mums and dads, anyone like this, it's actually a really good part for them, especially when they're younger, because there is actually some really good dancers out there. It's really good to, if you say, move your neck, it gets them knowing body parts as well. I do that with the real younger ones. But the ones that maybe like 5, 6, 7, this is a really good way for you to start being able to learn how to do proper lock. So, your head goes round, stop. And the secret is, you've got to do like a little jerk at the end. Watch, 1, boom, 1, boom. See, because then it looks like I'm being powered like a robot, okay? Maybe I should have done this in fancy dress. I should have been a robot. Next time, right, okay. So, we're gonna go like this. 1, round. See, it's already looking like. Now, what everyone does, we're going to go, bring the arms up like this. And then as we bring the arms up to about there, again you do a... So watch. And all I'm doing with my feet together, I don't know if you can see my feet, I'm just lifting them up and dropping them, okay? So every time I finish a move, yeah? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you with a bit of music, okay? So you can see what it looks like, all right? Alexa, play. Ready? Watch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Off. So you see, I was just moving different body parts there. That's all I was doing, okay? I was moving my neck, I was moving my arms, I was moving my legs, okay? And all you got to do is this little jerk at the end of every move. And it looks like you're being a robot, okay? Another good way to do it and to practice is to actually pick something up, okay? Which means like bending over, boom. Now again, you can see, I'm not just going I'm actually adding the, you know, like our piece of technology or whatever, you know, like if you like turned it off, it would do like a little jerky movement, okay? That's what you've got to practice, okay? So, feet, hands together, head up, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So, let's do that again. Arms and feet together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, quick. So the first heads are really slow and it's almost like the robot is starting to warm up, okay? And then it goes really quick at the end, okay? Because if you do slow stuff and fast stuff, it makes it look good when it's together. It's like a contrast, okay? All right? Kids love learning this, it's great, all right? So here we go. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And everyone goes, oh, it looks like your head's moving without your body. Well, that's the effect of it. It's kind of like magic. So Craig, you definitely should be good at this, all right, okay? So it is like magic because it looks like, it should look a little bit freaky, okay? So, all right, so if we go like this, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, ha, boom, boom. All right? Whenever I do my dance parties, everyone wants to learn how to do the robot, okay? They all think it's really cool. And do you know what? It is really cool, okay? Right, so let's do that a little bit with music and then we'll add a little bit on. Alexa, play. Ready? Slow heads first. Whoa, Alexa, stop. And mums and dads, if anyone's watching, they want to know what style that music is. It's dubstep. It's very, very beaty and very, and it feels a little bit like a robot when you're doing it. Oh, bless. That was cute. Well, keep practicing and listen, like we always say, if ever you do these videos and you want to send them back to us, send it back into Non-Stop Kids. We always want to see what you're up to. We've had some really, really cool stuff sent and I always get loads of like nice feedback as well on my Instagram page as well. It's really, really cool, all right? So, okay, I want to teach you something else now. So, reversing, okay? So you can still do this. So, arms and feet together. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay? Then you're gonna put your arms out in front of you like this, okay? Then we're gonna send a wave down the body, okay? Now this is probably the trickiest thing, okay? This is the trickiest move out of the lot because you're gonna do exactly what you did doing this, 1, okay? But you're just gonna do it here instead, watch, 1. But this time, it's gonna send a ripple down your entire body. Now, everyone thinks that this step's really hard, but actually, I think it's quite easy because all you've got to do, remember, it's your body, so you're in control of it, okay? So you put your arms out in front, you do a wave, your shoulders come up, and then it's gonna hit your stomach, vroom, and then it's gonna bend your knees, and then you're gonna stand back up, vroom. Okay? So basically, imagine moving your body from the top all the way down, and then back up. All right, okay? So it's got to be like a wave, okay? If I do it from the side, you might be able to get a better view, okay? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? You can add the arms in at the end as well, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And these moves as well, you can't go wrong with them. So whatever you decide to do, you can do things small. As long as you are only moving one body part at a time, that's the key. You can only like move one body part. Because if you just went like this, that doesn't look like a robot, does it? But if I'm actually only moving the next body part to me that moves, that's what makes it cool. So we're gonna do this. So we do 1, 2, 3, ha, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to finish off with a look. You're going to go 7, 8, okay? And if you do it with really, really big eyes, it looks quite scary. Okay, don't do it like that. Okay, but you can do it like that as well. Ready? Alexa, play. Here we go. Ready? Now, remember, think really strong. Okay, we'll wait for the music to kick in. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 2. Yeah! Alexa, stop. Oh wow, this is really good. Listen, my nephew tried this, okay? He loves doing all like the robots and stuff, but he couldn't do it at first. And then I tried giving him all these moves, and he came back and he went, look, and he actually started doing this, and he just got one arm. He didn't even do the other arm because he felt stronger on this arm. And he was like doing all this, and he was actually doing it all with one arm, and I was like, yes! Very good, Declan, very good. So the kids get it and they get to like do their own thing with it because you cannot be wrong with it. You cannot be wrong with it, okay? It's really, really cool. And it's actually quite a simple style to do. It's all about being strong, okay? Being strong and only moving one part of the body, okay? And making it look quite freaky, okay? Right? Perfect for like Halloween if you want to be like a zombie, okay? So going on to that point, I want to show you how you can move your body, okay? Again, shattering. I'm shattered, all right? So, if you want to like move your body, okay, there is some parts have got to be really strong. So when you are doing like these kind of stuff, it's got to be quite strong. But there is parts where you can just melt. Now, I always tell everyone when you're doing this, okay, whenever I'm teaching this style, okay, you've got to think that you're melting, okay? Now, obviously, probably none of us has ever been melted, but maybe like you can imagine like a piece of chocolate, okay, and you put some sunlight onto it and it just goes, because it's so hot, okay? So that's what you've got to think. Or maybe you've been on holiday, okay, and your ice cream starts to melt, but it doesn't just melt like that, does it? No, it goes like that, okay? So if I take a step back for you, okay, right, when you're doing anything like this, you want to like move your body. So like my head is going this way, but my knees are going in this way, okay? And you can do this fast or slow. So watch this. So you can go vroom, vroom, and then you can come up quick, vroom. There you go, you see. So it's almost like nothing has happened, okay? So watch this, watch this. Vroom, stop. And then I'll say back to normal, vroom, vroom. There you go, you see. And from that, you can then go into the robot because it looks like you're melting and you're going away like it's vroom, vroom, stop, back to the middle, vroom, 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 ha, ha. So should we try that with music? I think we should try that, shouldn't we? Alexa, play. Here we go. Let's all melt. Stop! Yeah! Alexa, stop. Whew. So you see, there's so much cool stuff that you can do when you're doing the robot, okay? Let me just make sure that I'm right here. Right, so there's so much cool things you can do when you're doing the robot, okay? You can even just sit down and do the head, okay? As long as you are being stiff with it, okay? And you can't just go, okay? Almost make it look quite freaky, all right? Okay, but listen, keep practicing, keep sending in your photos and videos, keep practicing your magic tricks, keep practicing all your dance steps and stuff like that. It's great. We can't wait to see you in person as well. But make sure you check out the virtual parties as well because they are going to be fantastic. I'm doing one this Sunday. Can't wait for it. We're even going to be doing football. Yeah, I can do football inside because we're that cool here at Non-Stop Kids. All right? Right, I will see you very, very soon, guys. Bye-bye.